Senator Murango, Senator Nyutu, Senator Seki, and the Majority Leader. Kindly proceed to dispatch and cast your vote. Honorable Senators, those who are standing, kindly take your seats. Kindly take your seats. The results on the division on order number, that's order number Order number 13 is as follows. Ayes 29 votes, nays at 0, abstention 0 votes. So the ayes have it.
The Community Health Promoters Bill 2022, a bill for an act of parliament to regulate the practice of community health promoters, to make provision for the training and registration of community health promoters, to establish the Community Health Promoters Council, and for connected purposes.
Now, honorable senators, before the doors are opened, let me make this communication. Please do not leave the chamber. We are moving to the committee of the whole. We need all of you in the chamber so that we can go through the committee of the whole. And we have quite a number. We have order number 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 22. So kindly, as we open the doors, don't leave the chamber. Sergeant at Arms, you may now open the doors and withdraw the bar. Clerk, kindly proceed to call those orders.
The Heritage, Order number 15, the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2023, Committee of the Whole for division. Order number 16, the Statutory Instruments Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 10 of 2024, Committee of the Whole for division. Order number 17, the Environment Laws Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 23 of 2024, Committee of the Whole for division. Order number 18, the Sports Amendment Bill number 2, Senate Bills number 45 of 2024, Committee of the Whole, division. Order number 19, the Public Audit Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bills number 4 of 2024, Committee of the Whole for division. Order number 20, the County Hall of Fame Bill, Senate Bills number 18 of 2023, Committee of the Whole for division. And order number 22, the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 3 of 2024, Committee of the Whole for division.
Honorable members, you may now resume your seats. Honorable members, order, honorable senators. You may resume your seats. We are getting into the Committee of the Whole. Senator Medhu. Senator Medhu, Senator Murungi, Senator Mofaya, take your seats. Take your seats, honorable senators. Honorable senators, I would like to remind you the request made that you do not leave the chamber because we will need you also after this Committee of the Whole for purposes of division. Sergeant at Arms, you ring the bell for 5 minutes. Ring the quorum bell for 5 minutes. Senator Eddy, proceed to use your office to call members back to the chamber. Deputy Minority Whip, as well as the Whip Majority, facilitate members to resume the sitting. Clerk, sorry, Sergeant at Arms, continue ringing the quorum bell for a further 5 minutes. A further 5 minutes for members to drop back into the chamber.
Well, the senators are about to get into division stage on a number of bills. This is at the committee of the whole house stage. That voting or that division also requires the quorum for it to be able, or for the members to be able to consider these bills at that particular stage. So the first 5-minute quorum bell, as had been directed, has lapsed. The chair of the whole house committee has also again indicated or called for a further 5-minute quorum bell. Of course, this is to be able to ensure that all the members who are in the chamber make their way into the house to enable the house attain that needed quorum for the division stage. These are bills that have already gone through a second reading and were also considered at the committee of the whole house stage. The committee of the whole house stage majorly is a stage where the bills, after going through debate, and if there are any amendments that members may have proposed to these particular bills or to any bill, then at the committee of the whole house stage is where those amendments are considered on whether they can be adopted or rejected, adopted to be part of the bill or rejected. And of course, at the end of it, the bills have also to go through division. This is at the committee of the whole house stage. So the house is just waiting to be able to correct and also immediately get into the division stage for these bills. One of the bills is the Statutory Instruments Amendment Bill. This is a bill that is originating from the Senate, Bill number 10 of 2024. And it is a bill that is sponsored by the leadership of the House. This is the Senate Majority Leader, Honorable Aaron Cheriot, as well as the Senate Minority Leader, Honorable Stewart Mazayo. This is a bill that basically seeks to amend the Statutory Instruments Act, Cap 2A, to provide for timelines for the making of regulations to ensure implementation of laws passed by Parliament. The bill proposes to insert a new Section 24A in the Statutory Instruments Act to require a person responsible for the making of regulations to make the regulations within 12 months. That 5-minute quorum bell has stopped. We should be waiting to hear from the chairperson of the whole house committee. Allow me to hand you over.
Honorable members, order, honorable members. We are going straight to start with the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2023. We have got in this particular bill 5 divisions, and we will proceed straight to divisions. Clerk, you may call the first. This is a clause for deletion. Clause, the first one, I will proceed to put the question that clause 98 be deleted. Log in for purposes of voting. You are logged out. Honorable Senators, proceed to log in. Senator Abdul, what's the matter? Sergeant at Arms, you may assist Senator Abdul to log in to the system so that he can vote. Senator Faki. Now, for those, I presume all members have logged in. I will have to put the question once again. Under clause for deletion, I put the question that clause 98 be deleted. Honorable Senators, you may now proceed to vote. You may now proceed. Senator Kamau. Senator Kamau Kiduku, Senator Beatrice Ogola, Senator Beatrice Ogola and Senator Kiduku, please approach the desk here for purposes of voting. Senator Manzo, you also need to approach the desk here for support. Honorable Senators, we will proceed to the next clause, but before I do that, I would like to request Senator Medu, Senator Kinyua, and Senator Karungu Dhangwa, Senator Eddy, the leader of majority, Senator Ledama. Let's take our seats. Let us be attentive. We have got quite a number of divisions, and the more time we waste, the longer we will take here. I'd like to have members be attentive so that we take the shortest time possible and conclude on the business. I will proceed to put the question that new clause 99A be now read a second time. We will proceed to the next, Honorable Senators, and I would like you to note the time we have taken when you are attentive to deal with that particular one. Let's also continue maintaining that. I proceed to put the question that Clause 31, Clause 41, Clause 43, and Clause Honorable members, we now go to the next, and I will proceed to put the question that clauses 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Senator Okoiti, please approach the chair. Honorable members, before we do the next division, I'll have to announce the results of the division under the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2023. On clauses for division, ayes 29, nays 0, abstentions 0, the ayes have it. On new clause 99A, ayes 29, nays 0, abstentions 0, the ayes have it. On clauses with amendments, ayes 29, nays 0, abstention 0. The ayes have it. And on all clauses, ayes 29, nays 0, abstentions 0. The ayes have it. We will proceed to the next bill. The next bill is the Statutory Instruments Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 10 of 2024. Honorable Senators, in this particular bill, we only have got two clauses and two divisions, sorry. And I will proceed to put the question that Senator John Methu. Approach the chair to be assisted to vote. We will proceed to the next division, that is on all clauses, and I will put the question that clause 2 as amended, the title, and clause 1 be as amended, the title and Senator Eddie Gisheru, Senator Samson Cherargei, Senator Cherargei, please approach the chair. We will go to the next division on the Environmental Laws Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 23 of 2024. Senate Bill number 23 of 2024. In this division, we have got two amendments Honorable Senators, we will proceed to the next. I put the question that Clause 2, Clause 3 as amended, Clause 4, Clause 5, Clause 6, Clause 7, and Clause 8, the title as amended, and Clause 1 be part of the bill. Honorable Senators, please proceed to vote. Yes, honorable members, just posting the question. Honorable Senators, these are the results of the division on the Statutory Instruments Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 10 of 2024. On clauses with amendment, ayes 29, nays 0, abstention 0. The ayes have it. And on all clauses, the results of the division, ayes 29, nays 0, abstention 0. The ayes have it. Senator Mofire, approach the desk here to be assisted to vote. Senator Mofire. Honorable Senators, these are the results of the division of the Environmental Law Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 23 of 2024. On clauses with amendments, ayes 29, nays 0, abstention 0. The ayes have it. And on all clauses, ayes 29, nays 0, abstention 0, and the ayes have it. Next bill, Honorable Senators, we are dealing with is the Sports Amendment Bill, number 2, Bill 2024. We will proceed to the next vote on all clauses. I put the question that clauses 3, 4, 5 as amended, clauses 6, 7, clause 2, the title, and clause. (2024), Senate Bills number 45 of 2024. On clauses with amendments, the ayes 28, nays 0, abstention 0. The ayes have it. And on all clauses, ayes 28, nays 0, abstention 0. The ayes have it. Next bill, Honorable Senators, is the Public Audit Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bills number 4 of 2024. We will start. proceed to the chair. Honorable Clause 4, Clause 5, Clause 6, Clause 8, Clause 9, Clause 10, Clause 11, Clause 12 as amended, Clause 13 as amended, Clause 14, Clause 15, Clause 16, Clause 17, Clause 18, Clause 19, Clause 20, Clause 21 as amended, Clause 22 as amended, Clause 23 as amended, Clause 24 as amended, Clause 25, Clause 26, Clause 27, Clause 28, Clause 29, Clause 30, Clause 31 as amended. Senator Haji, please approach the chair. We shall be done in a few minutes. Honorable Senators, these are the results on the division on the Public Audit Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bills number 4 of 2024. On clause for deletion, ayes 28, nays 0, abstention 0. The ayes have it. On new clause, ayes 29, nays 0, abstention 0. The ayes have it. On clauses with amendments, ayes 29, nays 0, abstention 0. The ayes have it. And finally, on all clauses, ayes 29, nays 0, abstention 0. The ayes have it. Honorable Senators, we are proceeding to the next bill. The count. Honorable members, these are the results on the division on the County Hall of Fame Bill, Senate Bills number 18 of 2023. On all clauses, ayes 29, nays 0, abstention 0. The ayes have it. Honorable Senators, this is the last bill, the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 3 of 2024. It's got only one division. I will proceed to put the question. I put the question that clause 3, clause 4, Honorable Senators, these are the results on the division on the County Oversight and Accountability Bill 2024 on all clauses. Ayes 29, nays 0, abstentions 0. The ayes have it. Honorable members, we are now proceeding to do reporting on the divisions which we have just done, and we will start to report on the progress on the Heritage and Museum Bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2023. I'll call upon the mover to move. The leader of majority, please move.
Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Heritage and Museums Bill and its approval thereof with amendments.
I now proceed to put the question that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2023, and its approval thereof with amendments. And will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next is reporting on the Statutory Instruments Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 10 of 2024. Majority Leader.
Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Statutory Instruments Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 10 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments.
I now put the question that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Statutory Instruments Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 10 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments. Honorable Senators, will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. We will proceed to the next reporting on the Environment Law Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 23 of 2024. Mover. Senator Haji, proceed. Give Senator Haji the microphone. Senator, your mic is on. Proceed to the it's now on. Proceed.
Yes, thank you, Chair. Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Environment Laws Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 23 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments.
And now I proceed to put the question that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Environment Laws Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 23 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments. Honorable members, will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. We will proceed to the next reporting on the Sports Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bills number 45 of 2025. And I'll call upon the mover to move.
Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Sports Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 45 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments.
And I proceed to put the question that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Sports Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bills number 45 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments. Honorable members, will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. We will proceed to report on the progress on the Public Audit Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bills number 4 of 2024, and I call upon the chairperson to move. The mover, please, Leader of Majority, proceed to move.
Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Public Audit Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 4 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments.
I now put the question that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Public Audit Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bills number 4 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments. Honorable members, will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next is the reporting on the County Hall of Fame Bill, Senate Bills number 18 of 2023, and I'll call upon the mover to move.
Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the County Hall of Fame Bill, Senate Bill number 18 of 2023, and its approval thereof without amendments.
Honorable members, I now proceed to put the question that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the County Hall of Fame Bill, Senate Bills number 18 of 2023, and its approval thereof without amendments. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. We will proceed to report on the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 3 of 2024, and I'll call upon the mover to move. Senator Olekina.
Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bill number 3 of 2024, and its approval thereof without amendments.
Honorable members, I now put the question that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 3 of 2024, and its approval thereof without amendments. Honorable members, will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Honorable Senators, Mr. Speaker. This is what you want to now report.
Honorable Senators, even though we are opening the doors and withdrawing the bars, kindly don't leave. We have only 7 divisions to make, and very quickly did. So, sorry, yes, Senator Indy? May you just do them all together? You can link the column bell for 1 minute. Okay. Let's go ahead with the reporting, Chair. We start with the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2023.
Mr. Speaker, Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole has considered the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2023, and its approval thereof with amendments.
Okay, mover.
Heritage. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I request Senator Ledamo Lekina to second.
Senator Redam. Under Senator.
I second.
Senator Cheligei. I propose the question that the House do agree with the committee in the same report. I put the question that the House do agree with the committee in the same report. As many as of the similar opinion say aye, as those of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bill number 8 of 2023, be now read a third time. I request Senator Ledamo second.
Senator Redam.
Mr. Speaker, I second.
Honorable Senators, I propose the question that the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2023, be now read at that time. Under Senator Chalagay, you are being misread by my colleague Senator Hillary. Honorable Senators, I put the question that the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2023, be now read at that time. A division for that bill becoming greater. So we report all of them first and then we do the divisions, one after the other. So we are now on the Statutory Instruments Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 10 of 2024. Chairperson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole has considered the Statutory Instruments Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 10 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments.
Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I request Senator Ledamo second.
Senator Redamo.
Second.
This volume is high. Honorable Senators, I propose the question that the House do agree with the committee in the same report. I put the question that the House do agree with the committee in the same report. As many as of the similar opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the Statutory Instruments Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 10 of 2024, be now read a third time. I request Senator Ledamo second.
I second.
Honorable Senators, I now propose the question that the Statutory Instruments Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 10 of 2024, be now read at that time. I put the question that the Statutory Instruments Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 10 of 2024, be read at that time. Division later. We now go to the reporting on the Environmental Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 23 of 2024. Chairperson.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole has considered the Environment Laws Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 23 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments.
Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I ask Senator Methu to second.
Senator Medu. You said the Bed or Medu? Oh, Medu. Senator John Medu.
Mr. Speaker, why are you unsure?
There is a senator known by the name Bed.
And there's also another senator known as Medu.
And John.
And John also.
Okay, proceed.
And it's the same person. Mr. Speaker, I proceed to second.
Honorable Senators, I propose the question that the House do agree with the committee in the same report. I put the question that the House do agree with the committee in the same report. As many as of the similar opinion say aye. As those of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mover. Senator Faki.
Honorable Speaker, I see my colleague, Senator Cherargei, busy conversing with Senator Chute while the Speaker is on his feet making directions.
Actually, I have mentioned his name 4 times this afternoon. So I give you the first question, Senator Cherargei. Moreover, did you proceed? Proceed more.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the Environment Laws Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 23 of 2024, be now read a 3rd time. I ask Senator Methu to second.
Senator Methu. Honor Senator Cherargei.
You know, Speaker, Senator Cherargei is taking advantage because he knows that you need the numbers. But he has told me he's very happy about Orkalau. Mr. Speaker, I proceed to second.
Honorable Senators, I propose the question that the Environmental Laws Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 23 of 2024, be now laid at that time. I propose the question that the Environment Laws Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 23 of 2024, be now read at that time. Division at the end. We are now reporting on the Sports Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bills number 45 of 2024. Chairperson.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole has considered the Sports Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bills number 45 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I request Senator Ledama to second.
Dama.
Mr. Speaker, I second.
Honorable Senators, I propose the question that the House do agree with the committee in the same report. I put the question that the House do agree with the committee in the same report. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the Sports Amendment Bill.
Oh, sorry, I did not put the question.
Oh, yeah.
Let me first put the question. As many as of those, the similar opinion say aye. As those of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the Sports Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 45 of 2024, be now read a 3rd time. Mr. Speaker, I request Senator Kinyo to second.
Senator Kinyo.
Mr. Speaker, I second.
I also request the technician, the technical convey to check on my mic. Honorable Senators, I propose the question that the Sports Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bills number 45 of 2024, be now read at that time. I put the question that the Sports Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bills number 45 of 2024, be now read at that time. Division at the end. Okay, we are now reporting on the Public Audit Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bills number 4 of 2024. Chairperson. Sema kinana. Kwa vipi? Safi kabisa. Tuko sawa. Masemeji wako wako wazima.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole has considered the Public Audit Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bills number 4 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments.
Move. Move of the public audit.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I request Senator Madzayo to second.
Senator Madzayo Stewart.
Mr. Speaker, I second.
Honorable Senators, I propose a question that the House do agree with the committee in the same report. I put the question that the House do agree with the committee in the same report. As many as of the similar opinion say aye. As those of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the Public Audit Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 4 of 2024, be now read a third time. I request Senator Madzayo to second.
Senator Madzayo.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I second.
Honorable Senators, I propose the question that the Public Audit Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bills number 4 of 2024, be now read at that time. I put the question that the Public Audit Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bills number 4 of 2024, be now read at that time. Revision at the end. We are now reporting on the County Hall of Fame Bill, Senate Bills number 18 of 2023. Chairperson.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole has considered the County Hall of Fame Bill, Senate Bills number 18 of 2023, and its approval thereof without amendments.
Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the Senate do agree with the committee on the said report. I request Senator Ledama to second.
Senator Ledama Orekina.
Mr. Speaker, I second.
Therefore, I propose the question that the Senate do agree with the committee in the same report. I put the question that the Senate do agree with the committee in the same report. As many as of the similar opinion say aye. As those of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the County Hall of Fame Bill, Senate Bill number 18 of 2023, be now read a third time. I request Senator Ledama to second.
Senator Ledama.
Mr. Speaker, I second.
Senator Modigi. Honorable Senators, I propose the question that the County Hall of Fame Bill, Senate Bills number 18 of 2023, be now read at that time. I put the question that the County Hall of Fame Bill, Senate Bills number 18 of 2023, be now read at that time. Revision at the end. So we are reporting on the last bill. You know, I want to give you hope that we are doing the divisions in the next 1 minute. County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 3 of 2024. Chairperson.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole has considered the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 3 of 2024, and its approval thereof without amendments.
Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the Senate do agree with the committee on the said report. I request Senator Kisang to second.
Senator Kisang.
Honorable Speaker, I second.
Therefore, Senators, I propose the question that the Senate to do agree with the committee in the same report. I put the question that the Senate to do agree with the committee in the same report. As many as of the similar opinion say aye. As those of the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bill number 3 of 2024, be now read a third time, and I request Senator Kisang to second.
Senator Kisang.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to second.
Senators, honorable senators, I propose the question that the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 3 of 2024, be now read a long time. I put the question that the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 3 of 2024, be now read a long time. Division at the head. Honorable Senators, we are going to the divisions, the 7 divisions. I request the Sergeant at Arms to ring the quorum bell for 3 minutes. No, the doors are open. But to encourage senators, kindly don't leave the chamber.
Sergeant at Arms, you may stop the ringing of the bell and also draw the bars and close the doors. Honorable Senators, you now please settle down so that we can move on to division. Clerk, log off all senators from the system. Senators, please log back to the system. Senators, you may now proceed. Is that okay? Not yet. Please log in, all senators. Senator Haji, what's the problem? Clerk, please assist the senators to log in. Honorable Senators, we will do all the voting and then we will announce the results. I now put the question that the Statutory Instruments Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 10 of 2024, be now read a third time. You may now vote. Senators, and I'll put the question that the Environment Laws Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 23 of 2024 be now read a third time. You may now vote. The House. Order, Senator Mundigi. Honorable Senators, Senator Mundigi and team, please. Honorable Senators, I put the question that the Sports Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bills number 45 of 2024 be now read a third time. You may now vote. Clerks, what's happening? Clerks, do you want to assist the senators? (2024) be now read a third time. You may vote. Honorable Senators, we are moving to the next one. I put the question that the County Hall of Fame Bill, Senate Bills Honorable Senators, this is the last one. I propose the question that the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 3 of 2024, be now read a third time. Senator Chute, please approach the chair. Senator Haji, please approach the bench. Senator Abbas, please approach the desk. Gun here. Honorable Senators, please settle. Honorable Senators, please. Senator Matthew, please sit down. Honorable Senator, announce the results. Please freeze. Senator Abbas. Senator Abbas. Okay. Honorable Senators, I wish to declare the results for the Heritage and Museums Bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2023. And the results are as follows. The ayes, 27, nays, 0, abstentions, 0. The ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to provide for the conservation, preservation, protection, research, and management of cultural and natural heritage at national and county levels of government and for connected purposes.
Senator Gataya Mwenda, please approach the table. Senator Abbas, please approach the table. Yes, again. Senator Mofaya, please. Honorable Senators, you may sit so that I can read the results for the next one. These are the results for the Statutory Instruments Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 10 of 2024. And the results are as follows: ayes 27, nays 0, abstentions 0. The ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to amend the Statutory Instruments Act to provide for the timelines within which statutory instruments shall be made and for connected purposes.
Honorable Senators, I'll now read the results for the Environment Laws Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 23 of 2024. The results are as follows: ayes 27, nays 0, abstentions 0. The ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to amend the Forest Conservation and Management Act to make further provision for afforestation and reforestation of indigenous forests in Kenya, to promote tree planting in all counties, to amend the Climate Change Act to provide for the setting and formulation of strategies to achieve national environment targets, annual carbon requisition targets, and for connected purposes.
Honorable Senators, I'll now read the results for the Sports Amendment number 2 Bill, Senate Bills number 45 of 2024. The results are as follows: ayes 27, nays 0, abstentions 0. The ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to amend the Sports Act to create county academies of sports, to protect the minors in sports, and for connected purposes.
Honorable Senators, the results for the Public Audit Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bills number 4 of 2024. The ayes 27, the nays 0, abstentions 0. The ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to amend the Public Audit Act 2015 and for connected purposes.
Honorable Senators, the results for the County Hall of Fame Bill, Senate Bills number 18 of 2023. The results are as follows: ayes 27, nays 0, abstentions 0. The ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to establish a county hall of fame in each county as an avenue through which the county governments shall bestow honor on individuals within their respective counties acclaimed as being outstanding, exceptional, or illustrious in any profession or activity. Provide a framework for the preservation of the history, heritage, and culture of counties and for connected purposes.
Now, the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 3 of 2024. The results are as follows: ayes 27, nays 0, abstentions 0. The ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to give effect to Articles 96(1) and 3 of the Constitution to enhance public financial accountability by county governments and for connected purposes.
Sergeant at Arms, you may now open the doors. Honorable Senators, allow me to reorganize the order paper to allow order number 10 before the statements. You may now call order number 10.
Order number 10, the Kenya Roads Amendment and number 3 Bill, National Assembly Bills number 34 of 2025, second reading, resumption of debate, mover to reply.
Senator Eddy.
I want to say a lot.
Honorable Senators, please settle down. Let's listen to.
Madam Speaker, I thank you for giving for reordering the paper for this particular bill, because this is the bill about RMLF, and this bill, Madam Speaker, as you know, this bill is a bill that has got court order that gives us a deadline to pass this bill. So I wanted to urge fellow senators that perhaps it would be good that tomorrow we show up in the afternoon to make sure that we pass this bill so that we can meet the deadline. But the most important thing, I want to thank all the senators who contributed to this bill. And Madam Speaker, I hope that with this bill we will unlock the RMLF money to go to counties. And therefore, I reply. Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I request that you defer the putting of the question to a later date. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
It is so deferred. Now to the statements. Senator Cherarki.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Madam Speaker, sorry, my apologies, Madam Speaker. I want to support the statement by distinguished Senator, my minority leader, our broad-based leader in the House, Senator Stewart Madzayo. Mr. Speaker, Madam Speaker, I want to thank him and other coast leaders. Yesterday I saw our Speaker, C.S. Joho, also our Senate minority leader. Mr. Speaker, every day Kenyans continue to appreciate the reason why we impeached Rigathi Gachagua. Mr. Speaker, because the statement is made, Madam Speaker, the statement he made is equitable to economic sabotage, which is treasonous, Madam Speaker. Because the boycotting of a region, of not saying tourists should not visit Kenya or investors, is killing one region, Madam Speaker. We cannot allow such a leader to lead this nation, Madam Speaker. And God forbid, his mindset is only based on a sadist who believes in power hungry, of being selfish at the expense of killing other Kenyans, Madam Speaker. I want to thank the Senate minority leader for taking this bold step. He must be called out. And even my newest deputy minority whip, Madam Speaker. Look at the numbers. Last year, Madam Speaker, in conclusion, in 2025, there was 500 billion that was generated through tourism in this country. That one means somebody working in an hotel in Kilifi, Indiani, will have a job. You can see more than 7.9 million Kenyans, tourists visited Kenya. Even here in Nakuru, Narok, Kajiado, and across the country, Madam Speaker. Of that was 2.7 million foreign visitors. And we are targeting more than 3 million foreign visitors, tourists who will visit this country. Madam Speaker, the projection, which will create 10% GDP in 2026, will be US dollars 12.7 billion. We cannot allow Mr. Rigathi Gachagua to come around and create incitement, Madam Speaker, and I want to call to NCIC to take keenly these matters, Madam Speaker. The National Cohesion and Integration Commission must ensure that Mr. Rigathi Gachagua records a statement for inciting against economic saboteurs, Madam Speaker. This is treasonable, Madam Speaker. And therefore, I want to call upon the leaders of coastal region and even us in the Rift Valley, even in Migori, the tourist site, even in Nandi, even in Nakuru, even in Nanyuki. It is not only a coastal affair. This is a national affair that and must be treated with the consideration, Mr. Speaker. And I'm happy, Madam Speaker, in conclusion, that when you saw the info track, he only got 4% support of Kenyans. It shows that this person who is pushing tribal ethnicity, tribal agenda, will never see the leadership of this country. And God forbid, if he ever runs for even a national office. Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, Madam Speaker, it was even a grievous mistake to make him the deputy president. And when we saw you in Azimio, Madam Speaker, complaining then, we didn't appreciate it. But we now appreciate why we removed him. And it was a grievous, tragic mistake to have been able to be the deputy president of this republic. And I'm happy each and every year, Madam Speaker, we continue to prove ourselves right while we impeached him, Mr. Speaker. And I know even he has been impeached. Even if he runs for any seat in this country, we'll continue to impeachment, Madam Speaker, because he has failed. And that is why even he has restricted to a small village called Wamunyoro, because his thinking is village thinking. He cannot think as a national leader. He cannot think as an international. Mr. Speaker, with those many remarks, I beg to support.
Senator Thangwa.
Madam Speaker, we cannot allow Cherargei, a lawyer who has never represented anyone, to come here and lecture Rigathi Gachagua without a substantive motion. Madam Speaker, can't you see we have won all Kalau?
Senator,
the whole country understands.
Order, Senator Thangwa. What is your point of order?
Point of order, Madam Speaker, is that Cherargei, Senator Cherargei, is discussing the people's deputy president without a substantive motion.
Senator, order, Senator Thangwa. You know very well that's not a point of order. I'll allow, please sit and you'll get an opportunity to. Yeah.
Point of order 105, when you're giving.
Yes, what is that?
Here,
yes.
Madam Speaker. I've had him discuss the people's deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua.
Senator,
a man that is respected by the people.
Order, Senator Thangwa. You are actually not helping yourself. What are you objecting to?
I'm objecting the senator discussing a person who is not in this house.
Now, that does not fit within the points of orders. Please sit down. I'll call the next person. Senator Manzo.
No. Thank you. Thank you.
You actually finished. He called the point of order, but you finalized what you did. So I'm sorry, it is Senator Manzo next.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I want to comment on this statement by Leader Manyo.
Just before this, honorable senators, just take 2 or 3 minutes each so that other senators can also contribute.
Okay, let me begin now. I want to say that the statement by the Leader of Minority is totally mistaken. I want to challenge the state. In fact, what the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua said is that he's just alerting Kenyans what is making tourists not come to this country. The moment you are doing killings in the country, Mr. Speaker, the moment we have goons running people out of a church, Mr. Speaker, Madam Speaker, the moment we have the DCP truck attacked on a route which is on its way to Mount Kenya, where tourists pass to go to Mount Kenya, you don't expect any tourists to visit. The moment we have people on top of Prados and with guns, and no one knows them, including the Minister for Interior, then you are threatening tourists who want to come to this country. So if you want tourists to come to the country, keep the country peaceful. The moment you are disrupting Madamano and making killings, the whole world is watching abuse of human rights, Madam Speaker. At the moment the world is watching abuse of human rights, they don't like it. The tourists are not going to come to the country, Madam Speaker, so long as there are human rights abuses in this country. That's what stops tourists from coming to this country. That's what makes the government very unpopular, and therefore, Madam
Senator
Speaker,
Cherargei, what is your point of order?
there is none.
Madam Speaker, I raise understanding on the 105 on statement of fact. When he says the roads that lead to tourist site has been closed in Mount Kenya, what does he mean? Can he provide a substantiation on that?
Okay, Senator Manzo.
Yes, I want to substitute. You know the road where the truck of DCP was attacked is the road which leaves Naivasha and also leaves Nakuru and goes to Mount Kenya, where this Mount Kenya Safari Club and many other tourist attractions. It's also the way to north if you are coming. And that when the truck was burned in the middle of the road, then Kenyans and any other tourists could not travel that particular day.
Finalize, Senator Manzo.
Yes, I want to finalize on the statement of Honorable Kavindu, whereby the Matatu circles in Machakos town have had a problem. Machakos town is a middle town from Kitui and from Makueni. Makos Sacco, which had been denied an opportunity to carry its business, its transport business, has been inconvenienced. Most of the owners come from Makueni. And therefore, I want to support Senator Kavindu that this matter of the circles must be sorted out with urgency, and that, Madam Speaker, that we look forward to when the governor comes to this floor so that this matter can be sorted out once and for all, and all business people can be happy operating from Machakos town. I thank you, Madam Speaker. I support.
Senator Methu.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Yet again, Madam Speaker, now close to 2 years since Rigathi Gachagua was impeached, we are still discussing him in this house. We had been told that he'll be forgotten in 2 years, in two weeks. Now it's been 2 years. He's yet again on the floor of this house. We keep insisting the way Senator Dengwa has actually said.
Senator Methu, let me guide you. We are commenting on statements made in the House.
Yeah,
can I guide you to please just discuss, contribute towards the statements made in the House?
I'm not the one who approved this statement, Madam Speaker. This is a statement that was approved by your office. And it has been
That's
written.
true. That is true.
Yes.
And can you speak to the statement?
I'm speaking the statement. This statement is speaking about Rigathi Gachagua. So we are discussing Rigathi Gachagua here. It is not me who approved this statement. It is not me who sought for this statement. It's your office that already allowed us to discuss him again. So you can't say that.
What is your point of order, Senator Sigei?
Madam Speaker, I would rarely interfere with a colleague who is making contributions, but is Senator Methu in order to direct his concerns to the Honorable Speaker as to whether he should discuss or comment on the statement or ask you questions? Madam Speaker, if he can't debate on the statement or comment on the statement, he has no business threatening the Speaker.
Madam Speaker.
Honorable, no, there is a point of order that has been raised. Let me guide. Senator Methu, the statement is about the impact of the remarks attributed to the former Deputy President, discouraging tourism from visiting Kenya. So I would want you to make your comments in regard to that statement, please.
I want, Madam Speaker, and I want to, either I am not very good in English or one of us here is not very good in it, because what I said, once again, we are discussing Rigathi Gachagua in this house. Once again, that's exactly what I've said. What is out of order?
That is fair comment. I would say proceed.
Yeah,
proceed.
Exactly,
Honorable,
Madam Speaker.
Honorable senators, let's.
And I know people are very, I see the people.
On what point, Senator Eddy, please.
Madam Speaker, I am standing under Standing Order 101 and Standing Order 105. 105 being statement of fact, and 101 actually does require that if there is a discussion of any individual in this house, there has to be a substantive motion. Madam Speaker, I want to draw from everything, a ritual we do in this house, that when the presidents go, for instance, and makes a remark in the National Assembly.
Senator Eddy, please move straight to your point of order.
Yeah,
don't give an analogy from elsewhere. Senator
Speaker,
Senator Methu, just hold on. I'm guiding the House.
This is the Gunism we are talking about.
Senator Methu, please sit down. No. Senator Eddy, I am the one presiding. So I will be the one to decide who speaks and who doesn't. So can you move straight to your point of order?
So, Madam Speaker, what I'm saying here, the statement we are discussing here is not discussing the persona of Rigathi Gachagua. The statement, it is clearly indicated here, is a statement to condemn the unfortunate remarks made by the former Deputy President.
Senator Eddy, I will call you to order and ask you to sit down he did not talk about persona of the deputy president. Please sit down. I have ordered, please, let Senator Matthew finish, and then you can respond. I'll give you an opportunity to make your remarks.
Madam
Thank you.
Speaker, first, I'm surprised that you're saying let Senator Matthew finish, and I've not started. I just said just 4 words. I've just said
Senator,
4 words. Madam Speaker, I just said yet again.
Yes, 4 words means you have begun, you will finish, isn't it?
So why don't you allow me to then speak? When you,
Order Senator Eddy. Order Senator Cherargei. The only person I've allowed to speak is Senator Matthew.
You know what they are looking at is the time. They wanted to get to 6:30.
Please
speak. So now, Madam Speaker, I wish there was a verbatim quoted about what His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua said, so that then we can discuss the import of what exactly he said. And Madam Speaker, you know, I wonder whether these people who are running this country, especially the ones who are in charge of our security apparatus, actually know what they are doing to this country when they allow this country to be a goon nation. That everything and everywhere, goons are just everywhere, because that is exactly what Rigathi Gachagua was speaking about. Just imagine, if a tourist was to come to Kenya, and they find and they see gun-wielding people, because we have never seen that kind of thing, Madam Speaker, that a person is on top of a Prado, just shooting aimlessly in a small by-election that is in Orkalao, Madam Speaker, because that is exactly what was the import of what you were speaking about, Madam Speaker. Do you actually think, and do the President actually...
I have overruled the point of order, please.
Yes, thank you, Madam Speaker, thank you. Do the people who are in charge of the security of this country...
Senator Cherargei, order. Senator, you will respect the chair. Proceed.
You know, Madam Speaker, you know why he is disrupting me? Of course, because he doesn't want us to speak about this very dangerous trend that is creeping in our nation, Madam Speaker. We cannot allow our country to be run by goons. We can't have a minister for goons, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Senators, it's now... It's now 6:30 p.m., time to adjourn the Senate. The Senate therefore stands adjourned until tomorrow, 22nd July at 9:30 a.m.